Hi, Ukaipa. Chris Mann, your city manager here. If you have a few minutes, let's talk trash. The city provides residents and businesses with weekly trash pickup service through a contract with Burtech Waste Industries, also known here in Ukaipa as Ukaipa Disposal. In exchange for the exclusive right to haul trash in Ukaipa, and in order to compensate the city for the economic impacts associated with that service, such as wear and tear on local roads, Burtech pays the city a percentage of the revenue they collect from customers. This is called a franchise fee. Now, franchise fees are commonly used in every city and are typically paid by utility companies that impact public infrastructure. For example, phone, electric, and gas companies pay franchise fees in return for the right to place their lines under public roads. Now, you may have heard that the city is facing a challenging structural budget deficit and has been since about 2019. This means that the ongoing cost of providing services at current levels is greater than our ongoing revenue. This is a problem that has been about 15 years in the making, and there are a number of reasons for the deficit. If you'd like to learn more about this, we'll be holding a special city council meeting on June 17th, which will include a town hall style discussion about our budget situation, how we got to where we are now, and what potential solutions might be. But how does this relate to trash? As part of our strategy to solve the budget deficit, we've been looking closely at all city spending and all revenue streams, including our current contracts. In doing so, we noticed a number of areas where we need to update and modernize how we are conducting business. As it turns out, that trash hauling franchise fee I mentioned to you has not been adjusted since 1996. In order to continue providing quality services to residents at current levels, it is critical that revenue streams keep up with cost increases. While the cost of city services, such as maintaining our 209 miles of public roads, have certainly increased substantially since 1996, our franchise fee percentage has not been increased. So, over the past several months, city staff have worked with Burtech to negotiate the franchise fee. The resulting change will provide an increase to city revenue of about $2.2 million per year. Now, while that alone won't solve our budget deficit, it is certainly an important piece of the puzzle. Now, in the past, trash rates have increased slowly over time as the cost to Burtech for providing the service has gotten more expensive. In addition to normal inflation, a lot of these cost increases have been due to expensive mandates passed down from the state, mostly related to recycling and organics. But the franchise fee paid to offset the city's costs have not increased since 1996. That is what we need to correct, and we need to do so quickly as the city is facing a pretty staggering deficit. Burtech has been a great partner and has graciously agreed to forego any increase in the amount of revenue that would go to them this year, which will help keep the ultimate cost increase to customers lower than it otherwise would have been. But unfortunately, there is just no way to avoid some increase in costs as a result of the new higher franchise fee. So what does it all mean at the end of the day for the customer? Well, the proposed rate for a 60-gallon barrel, which is the most common size for trash, will increase by $7.65 per month. Not a huge amount, but a critical piece of the puzzle for solving our budget challenge. None of us like cost increases. Many of us here at City Hall, including myself, live here in Ukaipa, so we too will be paying these increased fees. We understand that the cost of living has gone up a lot in recent years. Just as the cost of maintaining our households, buying food and groceries, and just about everything else has gone up, the costs to local government for providing critical services such as police and fire protection, road maintenance, park maintenance, etc., have increased significantly. Our goal is to provide the high level of services residents expect and deserve at the lowest possible price. You may have recently received this notice in the mail. These are the notices, legally required under Proposition 218, that contain important information about the new rates and the process if you wish to protest the proposed rate increases. Please take a look. It has been brought to our attention that some residents would like a more simplified explanation that clearly outlines not just the proposed new rates, but the current rates, so that the amount of the increase is more easily identifiable. And we'll make sure to do so in future notices. But in the meantime, there is also a lot of information about this topic on the city's website. We're also pushing information out on social media, and we'll be placing an ad in the news mirror. The public hearing on this item will take place on June 24th at the regular city council meeting, at which time the council will hear public comment and vote on the proposed rates. So there are a lot of ways you can get the information you're looking for and to have your voice heard. As always, we are here for you at City Hall should you have any questions or concerns. Please consider joining us on June 17th for our town hall style discussion on the budget, and thank you for watching.